let's read that one.
Okay. No, we're reading another book. Sorry, bud. We'll play in a minute.
Yeah, sorry, but you play in a minute.
Now, look at what do you see in that picture?
That suck. And that's ours.
See a bunch of kids there. But what are they wearing? Look at those clothes that they're wearing. What do you think those kind of clothes are?
2, 1.
Looks like they're wearing pajamas, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Why are all those kids wearing pajamas? It's a slumber party. You know what a slumber party is?
What?
That's where you go over to your friend's house. All your friends get together, and you go over and you sleep together, and you have fun.
Yeah, but why are they wearing pajamas?
Because it's a slumber party. It's a party that you go to at night. You go over to your friend's house. All your friends get together, and you go over to somebody's house, and you put on your pajamas, and you go into a room to sleep, and you have fun while you're trying to sleep. Watch. You'll see. It's in the story. Jane invites 7 friends to her birthday slumber party. Cousin, Pete, Kathy, Liam, May Lynn, Cassie, and Emma. Jane's big brother Tom is glad their cousin Brenda is also coming. He and Brenda have plans. What kind of plans? Now they're getting ready. Maylin packs her toy frog, her frog pen, and her frog slippers. Then she puts her pet frog, Cannibal, down the front of her sweater.
Yeah, but is that a toy one?
Yep. And that's her real frog. She doesn't want to leave him at home. Liam packs his summer spacesuit pajamas. His mother says he will get cold at night, but he won't listen. She wants him to wear the winter ones, but he likes the spacesuit ones. Emma packs her favorite barrettes and headbands for her best friend, Cousin. Cousin likes doing things with her hair. Cousin packs her shampoo, her red hairbrush and comb, and her red headband. No one remembers to pack a toothbrush except Cassie. She has an electric toothbrush. She brushes her teeth all the time.
Yeah, she puts a little bag thing there, and she grabs the toothpaste, and then and that's her. And she got some wire there, and that's not her mine. That's Grandma's. That's hers, huh?
That's her electric toothbrush. And Kathy packs her warm pajamas, her robe, her slippers, clothes for the next day, her raincoat, her rubber boots, her flashlight, her first aid kit. Kathy likes to be well prepared. Look at all that stuff she's packing. Perhaps she packed too much. And look at this. Brenda packs her water gun, some water balloons, her plastic doggy-doo, and her black rubber spider. Look at that. It's a toy spider. She's going to take it. Pete can't find his fuzzy yellow monkey anywhere. His baby sister, Joe, says he can have one of her pacifiers instead. She has a suitcase full of pacifiers. Pete says, "I'm not a baby like you. Go away." He crawls under the bed and says he won't go to the party without his yellow monkey. Joe goes looking.
Yeah. Is it under his bed?
And here they are at the party. Jane opens all her presents. She shows everyone her favorite gift from her family, a little white mouse named Curly. Everybody wants to pet him. Curly runs down Brenda's leg and disappears behind the furniture. Jane cries, and her mother says, "Don't worry, dear. He's sure to turn up." They put breadcrumbs and pieces of cheese all over the house, but Curly won't come out. They all play Simon Says, and Maylin wins. Tom sulks. He likes to win.
Yeah, but we're all gonna win, huh?
Yeah. Emma tries to eat her lasagna, but she is not hungry. Her best friend, Cousin, is sitting next to Kathy. Every now and then, they look at Emma and laugh. Emma wishes she were back home.
Yeah, he threw a spider on a cake.
Looks like it. Brenda sneaks her black rubber spider into Lem's plate. He says, "I know it's fake, silly." He throws it at Brenda, but it lands on the cake. Tom licks off the icing and pretends to bite off the spider's legs. He says, "I just love eating squishy, squishy spiders. Their insides are all green." "You're disgusting," Jane shouts. She throws purple cupcakes at Tom. Cassie plugs in her electric toothbrush. She uses pink icing instead of toothpaste. Brenda and Tom decide they like Cassie. They want to sit next to her while they watch a movie.
But he's real, huh?
Yeah. During the scary part, Cannibal leaps out of Maylin's sweater and hops on Jane's father. He says he has a headache. Look at that. The frog jumped out and landed on it. Pete sits on the plastic doggy doo. He yells. Tom and Brenda fall down laughing. It's time for bed. Lights out, please. Maylin and Cannibal snuggle up in the sleeping bag. Every now and again, Cannibal gives a contented croak. See, she's sleeping with her little froggy. Jane can't fall asleep. She's worried about Curly. She hopes the cat next door won't get him. And Tom and Cassie have a pillow fight. Kathy and Brenda have a pillow fight. Soon everyone is in the pillow fight. They're all fighting with pillows. It looks like fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then her mom and dad come out and they say, "That's enough. Go to bed now."
Yeah, but they won't go to bed, huh?
Maybe they will. Emma feels sad because her best friend Cousin is sleeping next to Kathy. They are telling secrets. Emma cries, but no one hears her. Cassie brushes her teeth again. None of the others remember to brush their teeth. Brenda drops a water balloon on Tom. Squish! Tom squirts Brenda with the water gun. Liam is freezing in his summer spacesuit pajamas. He wishes he had his green sweatsuit. He puts on his sweater and dirty socks, but he shivers all night because he's cold. Tom, Brenda, and Cassie slide down the banisters and then go thump, thump up the stairs. And then the mom and dad come out and go, "Quiet!" Because they're trying to sleep, aren't they? And those kids are making a lot of noise, but they're having a good time, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like I can do it too.
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? Do you ever stay at somebody's house?
No, Mommy
No?
takes me away from there.
Oh, that's too bad. Maybe sometime you could spend the night over at Samantha's house. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, but I can't.
Why not? Maybe on vacation before Christmas.
Yeah, but Mommy's got always Christmas.
Well, you're going to spend the week with me before Christmas for my vacation. Because I'm going to be off from work and you get to spend the whole week with me.
He left 2 pickle charms.
Yeah, let's see what it says.
He's naughty, huh?
Well, let's find out what it says. Brenda and Tom sneak out to the kitchen to have a midnight feast. They eat the rest of the birthday cake. Tom feels sick, but Brenda eats half a jar of dill pickles and the next day's chicken. Oh my.
Yeah, yummy.
Boy, she ate a lot of stuff. At 2 o'clock in the morning, the little white mouse peeps out from behind the refrigerator. He nibbles at some cheese. Then he scampers up the stairs and into Jane's mom and dad's bed. She says, "Stop tickling my foot." "I'm not tickling your foot." Jane's mom and dad jump out of bed fast. They switch on the light and throw back the covers. Curly blinks up at them. He's sleepy and warm. They found the mouse. Just before dawn, Pete wakes up. For a moment, he doesn't know where he is. Then he remembers and hugs his yellow monkey. He's glad Joe found it for him. He has saved a slice of birthday cake wrapped up in a napkin to take home for Joe. It was nice that he thought of his little sister. He's going to bring her some birthday cake because she was nice to him. And then going home, Jane says it was the best birthday party she ever had. She can't stop petting Curly. She's glad her dad's big bottom didn't squish him. After Jane's dad has made everyone breakfast, he goes back to bed. He still has a headache. He looks under the covers twice before climbing in. Cassie brushes her teeth 6 times. Jane's mom says, "How come there's no toothpaste left?" Because she used it all up, isn't it? Yeah, she likes to brush her teeth an awful lot, doesn't she? Brenda looks everywhere for her plastic doggy-doo. He doesn't say anything, but he breaks into a little smile. Kuzum tells Emma she's sorry she was so mean. She says Emma is her best friend. Kuzum and Emma do each other's hair. Kathy takes forever to pack her bag. She's got too much stuff. Next time, she'll leave her flashlight at home. She pretends not to notice Kuzum and Emma together. Liam tells his mother that of course he wasn't cold. He's happy he wore his summer spacesuit pajamas, so there. Mei Lee takes Cannibal upstairs to say goodbye to Jane's dad. He puts a pillow over his head. He doesn't want to kiss Cannibal goodbye. Tom asks Cassie to come and play the next day. He says she can borrow his skateboard if he can use her electric toothbrush. Cassie says, okay. She likes Tom.
Then I'm gonna come at home.
At home, Pete gives Joe the slice of birthday cake. Joe loves Pete. She wants to give him something too. She empties her suitcase of chewed up, soggy pacifiers onto Pete's bed. He will have a nice surprise tonight.
Yeah.
Pete starts planning his birthday slumber party. So do Kuzum, Liam, Cassie,
look at
blah.
him. He's got big teeth, baby.
Yeah, he's going to have a vampire slumber party. See, and there's everybody that was at the party, even Curly. That was a pretty good story. They had a good time at a slumber party.
There's the mouse.
Yeah, Curly.
Puppy, I'll go get in trouble.
That's all the new ones, Dave. Perhaps we should have some lunch.
Nope.
Well, it's after 12 o'clock, buddy. You don't want to get all scrawny and skinny, do you?
Well.
Well, what?
Well. We can fly.
We can try what, Dave?
Somehow I can fly when I want to fly.
Well, I don't think you'll fly even if you get scrawny and skinny because you don't have wings. So, it's okay. I think we should just go ahead and eat.